Hey, what's up? POA here. Today, we're going to do a battle, and we're going to do it with what probably to this date is still probably my favorite box to open ever. And it's Modern Horizons 1. These are prize packs. We're going to throw these aside. I've opened up a lot of Modern Horizons 1 on this channel, especially in the early days of the channel. I opened up an entire case and then did like a overall case review where I put like all the hits out there at once. That was pretty cool. But that was very early on in the channel, and no reason to go back and watch any of that, but it is there. I think it has like 20 views. Hey, that was like, hey, 20 people, sweet God. It's just funny to think about things over time. All right, this is a battle. So if I stop rambling for a second, we got 6 people. Each one is going to get 6 packs out of this Modern Horizons box. We are going to open up those packs. They get to keep everything inside those packs. We're going to add up the mana value of all of their rares and mythics. Those all belong to them. And whoever has the highest and whoever has the lowest total gets one of those Phyrexia collector packs over there. That's how the game's going to be played. Okay. Ties will be determined based off whoever has the highest single casting cost mythic. If that doesn't do it, whoever has the single highest casting cost rare. If that doesn't do it, then we're going to Rochambeau for it. Okay. And I'm going to do one more little shuffle and then divvy. Okay. Good. All right. Damien, you are in the front with 6 packs. Tim, 6 packs. David, 6 packs. Kobe, 6 packs. Then Corbin, 6 packs. And Mike, 6 packs. Good luck, everybody. You know what I especially love about this set right now is obviously a bunch of things have been reprinted out of it, but the box prices came down too. Really important stuff there. Because if the box prices didn't, then these would have been horrible boxes to open. But they did. They came back down to a reasonable level for what's inside there, considering reprints. So they're still worth opening. Crazy how that works. That's the way it should work. In my brain, anyway. All right. So we're going to get a bunch of commons. We're not going to worry too much about those. We're going to move on past. Then you're going to get into some uncommons. Thankfully, the rare is not in the front of these boxes. Undead Augur. Lava Belly's Sliver. King of the Pride. All right, Damien. You're going to start with the Force of Rage for a 3. And, of course, there's a giant foil multiplier inside of this set. And you got a foil shapeshifter token and a snow-covered swamp. All right, so we're going to do this in 3 rounds. First round is going to be 3 packs. Second round is going to be 2 packs. And then, just for this added suspense, the last round will be a single pack off. It's a pack off. Okay, Damien, pack number 2. I wonder if this will be a force box. Cunning Evasion, Wall of Blossoms, Carrion Feeder. Hey. All right. Well, 2 forces for you, sir. And it is a force box, which means we probably also have a Force of Vigor coming up, too. So we got Force of Negation for another 3. Snow-covered Forest. And a Spider token in foil. All right, good start. Good start. I'm going to be intrigued to watch how long it takes Force and Negation to go back up, because it will happen. I wonder how long it'll take. I'm going to be fascinated by its journey. Golem, Etchings, Battle Screech, and Kaya's Guile. Another nice solid 3. Snow-covered Swamp, and a Soldier token. Remember when Kaya's Guile at one point got spiked up to like $20 for, 2 weeks or something like that? Okay, you have a 9, Damien. This is a relatively low casting cost set, so I almost expect right now a tie to happen. That's why I often didn't do box battles with this set. I usually did box breaks, but I was feeling badly. All right, we got Talisman of Creativity, Tim, here we go. Sliver. Pack. And the Bizarre Trade Mage for a 3. Planes. And a Gabo in foil token. Okay, next pack for Tim. All right, you got the Alpine Guide. Forgotten Cave. Face of Divinity. Hey, Giver of Runes. Cool. All right, there's a 1. Tiny, tiny little drop. But a good tiny, tiny little drop. Okay, next pack. All right. Gleaner. Rhymestag. Talisman of Hierarchy. Gotta love it. A 2 Force Negation box. Oh, that's freaking wild. That is wild. Oh, man, could you imagine opening this before this got the reprint? Oh, still. Force Negation times 2. Really? Force Negation times 2. Well, I think I just invalidated every time I've ever argued. Of course they don't duplicate the best cards in this set. Yes, I was making fun of myself. Tim, you have a 7, and congratulations. David, you're up. All right, we got the Gleaner, Lonely Sandbar, Firebolt, On Thin Ice for a 1. The next time we go back to something snow, I'm sure that card will see another spike. Okay. David, next pack, we got Unicorn, Sandbar, Grave Shifter, Reap the Past for a 2. And okay. So we haven't gotten any foils yet. Besides foil tokens. There's usually 1 foil rare per box, sometimes 2. We could get lucky and get the case hit foil mythic. But that was generally 1 per case. Rebuild, Baron Moore, Land of War Tribe, Alter Dementia. Cool. That's 2. Swamp. And a Construct token. David, you have a 5. A couple good rares in there. Kobe, you're up. Oh, you got yourself a Ren token. Will that mean Ren? I know it's been reprinted, but it doesn't matter. It's still kind of expensive. Okay, Golem. Splicer Skill. Grave Shifter. Hey, but Seasoned Pyro. Hey, all right. There's our first Mythic of the box. I know it got the reprint, but it's... what, still $20 or something like that. So that's a 2. That's a 3. Sorry. And we got our first foil. We got the Web Weaver Changeling. Seriously, this set has some juiced mythics, and they needed reprints. Kobe, next pack. Unicorn. Splicer's Skill, King of the Pride, Genesis for a 5. And that'll be it there. A 5 is a big casting cost in this set. That's the kind of card you get when you're trying to win the high. Okay, Kobe, 3rd pack. We got the Thunder and Genie. Another Splicer Skill for the 15th time. Sling Gang Lieutenant. And a Cordial Vampire. He's just welcoming you into the party. Okay. That is a 2. So that is a 10, Kobe. So you are currently actually in the high. Yep, tiny casting cost set. All right, Ben. What you got? Let's see what... Chiller Pillar. All right, got some Everdream. Talisman of Curiosity, cool. Urza's Rage. And a Lightning Skelemental for a 3 planes. Okay. All right, next pack. I love this set so much. The Astrolabe. So there's so many great commons in this product. It's such a good product. And maybe that's why some people out there hate it. I don't know. All right, Dismantling Blow, Tribute Mage, Future Sight for a 5, Mountain. Okay. Future Sight's a big casting cost. Let's see what you got next in your third pack. All right, another Good Fortune Unicorn, Lesser Masticore. Exclude. Hogak for a 7. That is about as big as a casting cost is going to possibly get in this product. Whew. Hogak, he who shall not be named. That is a 15, Ven. A 15 in round 1. That's a big lead to start. All right, Mike. While, yes, Hogak isn't necessarily the card you're trying to hit, in the sake of a battle, it does a lot of work. So it's not even really a negative in this format. That's what's kind of neat about battles, to be honest. It's like you generally don't want to pull that, but, Talisman of Conviction, very nice. Teutonic Reformation. It's a 2. Oh, hey, okay. We got our foil. We got a foil Force of Rage. That is a 3, so you actually got a 5 in that pack. Because this is, even because it's a Force of Rage, but it is a foil in Modern Horizons 1, and it's a rare. I am going to sleeve that up. Okay. I have no idea. It's probably $5 or so, but still. Those are really nice foils. Seriously, the foils in this product are so good. They look so good. Why can't you do that, Wizards? Why can't... Like, you did this, and you made like a lot of these boxes, right? You printed this set into, as they talked about at the time, into Oblivion. And the foils are so good. Why can't you do that? Some of your foils still look good, but it's, it's so inconsistent. Cabal Therapist for a 1. You got the alien Xenomorph. Snow-covered island. Okay, Mike, third pack. Get out of there, pack. Get it. All right, making a mess. What else is new? Regrowth. Tranquil Thicket. Feaster of Fools. The Cloud Shredder Sliva for a 2. And moving on. So that is an 8 for Mike. So first round, we got Damien at a 9, Tim at a 7, David in the low at a 5, Kobe at a 10, Ven Corbin at a high at a 15, and then Mike at an 8. Next round is 2 packs. Damien, you are up. So we only have 1 Mythic spoken for so far. So more Mythics to come. Hopefully a Force of Vigor to come, and maybe even a Prismatic Vista would be nice too. Maybe. And some other sweet cards, because there's plenty of them in here. Like Waterlog Grove. All right, so we got our first of the Horizon lands. And we got a Bellowing Elk in foil. Okay. So that counts as a 0, Damien. All right, next pack. I wonder if they're ever going to complete the Horizon land cycle. Is anybody even asking for that to get completed? Do we want to complete it just because we're all completionists in the end? Assumptions, Throat Seeker, Endling for a 4. Snowcovered Forest. And a Spinehorn Minotaur in foil. So Endling with a 4. Putting you at a 13, Damien. We'll see how that plays out. Tim? But still got a Force Negation. So did Tim, because that's crazy. All right. Scutling Sliver. Just the Rhyme Stag. I can't knock over cards. It's been a while since I've done this set. Giant Hex Drinker for number 2. Okay, so that is Mythic number 2, Hex Drinker. Forest. And, okay. That is a 1 for the Hex Drinker. Hex Drinker for a while there spiked up like crazy. It's coming back down. When did it spike up? What was the catalyst for that? I can't remember. Anyway, Blizzard Strix, Infiltrator, Tempered Sliver, Force of freaking Vigor, baby. Here we go. That is a 4 and an awesome 4. A 4 that hasn't seen a true reprint. It's been on the list, but the list doesn't put nearly as many copies as being an actual set. Very nice. No, and Tim, you're at a 12, is that right? Yeah, you're at a 12. Okay. Force of Vigor, 2 Force of Negations. We still have at least 2 more Mythics to go. David, you are up. Let's see what you got. Scale Up. Crypt Rats. Soul Herder. And Eula's Influence for a 3. Swamp. Okay. Moving on. Next pack for David. Oops, I am skipping to the rares here. Rare. Aura Flame. More. Arenaphage. Force of Virtue. It is definitely a Force box. That is a 4. Snow-covered Island. Oh, a second foil rare. Holy crap. A second foil rare. Oh, wow. That's not common. And Winds of Abandon is solid pull. All right, so that is a 2. So that is a 6 in that pack. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, hold on. I'm going to... Foil Winds of Abandon. That's a solid hit right there. I know the card itself was... I think it was in a Commander deck? So it kind of got a reprint. Okay, so David, you're at a 14. Kobe, you're up. Secluded Step. Conifer Worm. Sliver. Winds of Abandon. Okay, 2. And a foil elephant token. Yeah, whatever. Like, I never want to bury the card, but it's like, just move on with the video already. Sheesh. All right, Kobe, this is your 5th pack. Goblin Matron and Tuco Cultivator, the Changeling, and the Unsettled Mariner. Okay, that's a 2. I have to do it. I have to do it. So, Kobe, you're at a 14, tied with David, and right in the pack with everybody else. All right, Ven Corbin. So you had that 15 to start. How are your next 2 packs going to go here? Diabolic Edict. Got the Vengeful Devil. So Vengeance. Battle Screech. Sword of... Oh, God. God, this thing has been going bananas since Phyrexia. So the Sword of Truth and Justice, which I have not seen what it is actually up to now, but I would not be surprised if it's starting to touch $40. Would not be surprised. So much so, that is a monster hit. All right, that is a 3. Ben Corbin, you're up. So that is 3 mythics spoken for. Get out of there. All right. Got the Changeling. Sliver. Cordial Vampire, ×2. Okay, that's a 2. It's just like one of those decent rares in the product. Like, you don't get mad at it. Obviously, it's not what you're after, but it's like, oh, okay, yeah, it's fine. So that puts you at a 20, then. A 20. Your lead shrunk a little bit, but that's still a pretty big lead going into one pack. Okay, Mike, you are up. You're at an 8 going into these 2 packs. We're going to have a Pillage, Fact or Fiction, Rider, Plague Engineer for a 3. Okay. I'm just going to say this out loud. Hey, if you want to give Mike a spicy hit right now, that'd be cool. I would dig that pack. If you want to do that, that would be great right about now. Rhymestag, Thicket, Sliver, Deep Forest Hermit for a 5. So that's going to make things interesting. So Mike, you're at a 16 just to go before the last pack. Damien is at a 13. Tim's actually now in the low at a 12. David and Kobe are tied at a 14. So these 3 are all four really close. Ben Corbin's still in the high at a 20, and then Mike's at a 16. Last round. There should be one more Mythic left. I'm sure at least one more Horizon Land. And then we'll see if we can find a Prismatic Vista. Damien? Ephemerate. Cultivator. Exclude. Urza's Raging. Crashing Footfalls. That is a 0. And a pretty decent pull. Okay. A 0. So Damien, you finished at a 13. You might be pulling out the low, but let's see. Tim, you're at a 12. Do you find the Horizon Land? I'm sure there's one left. I don't think I've ever seen a box with only one. Of course, I've opened so many. How can I remember that? I can't. I opened up so much of this product. Just none stick out to me as that being a thing. Revelation. First Sliver Chosen. Nether Spirit for a 3. Decent pull. But unfortunately, takes you out of the low. But you did get the Force of Vigor and the Force of Negation. And the Hex Drinker. I totally forgot about that too. So that puts you at a 15, Tim. Still a really good haul. All right, David. We could find, if we could find David something spicy too, that'd be okay. So let's do that. And a generous gift. That's not the kind of spice I'm talking about, but hey, we'll take that. Watcher for Tomorrow. Guardian. Collector. Oof. Decent card. David, you are like the king of the decent card in this one. That is a 2. That puts you at a 16. So unfortunately, you're not in the high, you're not in the low. Neither is Tim and Kobe. So you're at a 14 going into your next pack here. Let's see what you got. Show us what you got. Dismantling Blow. Scale Up. Twisted Reflection. Pashalik Mons. The leader of the Goblin Raiders. That is a 3. Not quite where you want to be. That is a 17 for you, but congrats on the season, Pyro. Okay, Ben Corbin, you're at a 20. Let's see what in the world we have here. Jin, Guardian, Force of Despair. Yep, sure enough, it is a Force box. Super Force box, really. That is a 3. Okay. So you finished at a 23. That's going to be hard, but it is possible. Mike, you got a 16. Opening up the last pack. Are we going to get another Mythic? Talisman. Firebolt. Come on, Mythic. No! Another... Wow! Force of Despair for a 3. Okay, well, this is a 3 Mythic box, but it was the largest example of a Force box I've ever seen in my entire existence. Okay, final scores. Damien, you came rallying back there with a low for a 13. Tim, 15. David, 16. Kobe, 17. Then, you're in the high at a 23. And then Mike at a 19. Damien, let's do your pack first. Oops. All right, come on, Phyrexia. What do we got? Rebel. Hey, Phyrexian Obliterator right off the bat. Oh boy. And then we got a Dark Slick Shores. Malcator. I'm going to sleeve that up. There's the roller line. Malcator in the Step Incomplete. I'm sorry, I need to do it right now. I swore to myself that I will do that with these. To have very minimal... There we go. Okay. All right, Damien. Scamp. Chris Goria. Or Chisgoria. All right, sweet. There's another Mythic. Pretty good one. And a Venerated Rock Priest. Wow. This is really turning into like one of those extremely deep packs. And a freaking Skrelv. So you got Phyrexian Obliterator in the foil showcase, Darkslick Shores showcase, Chisgoria extended art, Venerated Rock Priest extended art, and a Skrelv in foil. Sheesh. Okay. All right. Well, well done. Well done, Damien. All right. Ben Corbin, you're up. Yeah, we got a Mike. Sky Hunter Strike Force. Come on, we can do better. We can do better. Vraska. Yes, that's better. That's better. So that is the manga artwork Vraska. Cultivator. Anoiter. Your Convert. Oh, my. And Phyresis Outbreak, which has been recently spiking because it's an amazing board wipe in a poison deck. Monument to Perfection, and Izuri, Stalker of Spheres. Yeah, in a sweet land. All right. That's the battle, folks. That's everything. I don't know where you need to go, but you can't stay here. Go home. No, but thank you. I appreciate it. Big thanks to my patrons for allowing me to do stupid things like this and open boxes for y'all. You know, obviously not everybody's always going to hit everything. You get a box like this where, you know, F's in chat for Mike, but that was still a pretty good box overall. And then both of those prize packs were really good too, so that's good times. I'm done rambling. We're at 29 minutes.